Hi there guys, and welcome to my Skyforge beta coverage. My name is George and today we are here at the training area where you can train with pretty much every class that is available in the game at any time that you want. So let's go over a few classes that we have in this game. We have Archer, we have Necromancer, we have Monk, we have Alchemist, we have Berserker, Lightbinder, Paladin, Cryomancer, Gunner, Knight, Slayer, Kinetic, and Sorcerer. So these are quite a few of classes in this game. So you may wonder how to unlock these classes, so I will be briefly showing you how to do that. So you go into your Ascension Atlas. When you go with your first basic class to this point over here, Path of the Cryomancer for me, because I leveled the Cryomancer. When you unlock this point, this larger Ascension Atlas will open up, which is actually the main atlas, and as you can see, it opens up quite a lot of possibilities, and you can advance this one by allocating points in it. I first have to start with this one, but first I have to acquire some more sparks, and you progress from here and go alongside your desired route, which you choose to unlock other classes. You can go pretty much however you want, or you can make your own. I, for instance, will be going for Necromancer, so I would be using this path. Like you can see, if you do right mouse button, you can find path, and this will show you the desired path. For some reason it went with Lightbinder for me, but I can do the same path with Cryomancer if I want to. But anyway, we have quite a few classes here in which you can unlock with transformation sparks, which for Necromancer is 300, but for some other classes that are a bit further is 600, so I'm guessing those are a bit more powerful. Yeah, so there is that briefly about how you obtain these classes. But anyway, for the first class that I want to go over today is going to be the Necromancer. It is the class that I'm going to choose, that I'm going to play. So let's get started. So basically this is Necromancer, looks pretty nice, I would say. So, and this is the part of the training. You can, if you complete your training, you will get the this costume, for instance, for Necromancer. So you can do this for every class and get all costumes for every class pretty much in that way. So before we get into the actual gameplay of this class and start the training, I want to go over some of the abilities that this class has. As you can see, it looks pretty nice. I actually already obtained this one because I already played Necromancer once in this training. But let's go over some of the abilities that we have. Not all of them are yet unlocked, but I'm hoping to unlock most of them in this training. So basic ability is Ghostly Strike, which inflicts 2+6 damage to the enemy and can be used as the start to a combo attack. And you can't charge this one, but you can make each one progressively more powerful. So first one is Ghostly Strike, second one would be Plague Strike, which inflicts 5 to 11 damage at my level to the enemy, and can be also used to further progress your strikes, which is the ritual strike, inflicts 10 to 23 damage, and this one activates impulse charge. Yeah, and this one you can also branch further if you want, but currently I don't have that unlocked, so I can show you at this stage. You probably will be able to once we go further down the line. But let's see some of these locked down class abilities that we have here. So we have Grave, push the selected target and nearby enemies 20 yards back, inflicting 26 to 56 damage, consumes 6% of Necromancer's health, and generates 6 charges for the Leech form. So this class is pretty much consumes your own health to fuel your spells, some of them at least, so that's pretty interesting class to play, and might be pretty difficult actually for some to master. You have to balance it right, your skills and stuff. I myself am still learning the class. It's not that easy to learn actually. We have Rift of Honor, creates a rift that inflicts 26 to 56 damage. Enemies in the area of effect take 5 to 12 damage every 0.5 seconds for 15 seconds, as well as get into a panic for 4 seconds, consumes 8 of Necromancer's health, and generates 8 charges for the Leech form. Next we have Reaper Sweep, which inflicts 101 to 210 damage, so that's pretty good actually, to the enemies around you, and restores 15% of your health if it hits one target, 80% if it hits 2 targets, and 1% of if it hits 3 or more targets. The ability also restores 10% of health for every killed enemy, so this one's actually pretty good. So you should use this one as much as you can, pretty much. We have Volley of Darkness, which inflicts 106 to 21 damage and knocks the enemies back. The Necromancer recovers health in proportion to the number of flies released by Seek Any Nightmare. So this is another pretty good ability which restores your health if you use it well. Veil of Souls inflicts 11 to 24 damage to all enemies along the line of attack and reduces their damage to the Necromancer by 28% for 20 seconds. If Veil of Souls affects more than one target, it inflicts 125 more damage. Can be used in the Leech form. So yeah, this is another pretty good skill. I would say this class is actually pretty powerful if used correctly. Inflicts Wall of Pain, inflicts 160 to 34 damage to everyone in front of the Necromancer. If Wall of Pain hits more than one opponent, it deals 125 more damage, can be used in Leech form. This is basically upgrade of this one, I think, but I'm not sure. Possession increases damage dealt by summoned allies by 66%, consumes 7% of Necromancer's health, and creates 7 charges for the Leech form. I would say this is a buff that you can use to enhance your minions. Shield of the Banish banishes the summoned allies and surrounds the Necromancer with a shield that absorbs up to 23% of Necromancer's health. So with this one you sacrifice your summoned minions to create a shield around you, which is interesting. Summoning stance, so this class actually has 3 stances. Summoning stance has pretty much the same abilities here, but currently all of them are locked, so not in there for now. And Leech stance, same thing. So we will get through that if we can, but I'm not sure if I will can, because I will probably be in combat. But anyway, let's get to it. One other thing about these classes, you get rooted when you are attacking in this stance, this basic stance. So this is another mechanic that's pretty interesting to this class. You can't move at all. So it is best to be used in a group where you can stand behind pretty much. So yeah, now I'm pretty much going through this this training. I'm trying to match what it showed to me. Let's see if something else has unlocked. Yes, we have right mouse button here. Cursed land creates a cursed land. The movement speed of all enemies in the area is reduced by 50%. Enemies that die on the cursed land turn into carrions up to 3 and fight on the Necromancer side for 10 seconds. Consumes 3% health and creates 3 charges for the Lich form if the Necromancer is in combat and using this ability. So this is actually a pretty good ability to have. It creates minions for you if some of the enemies die in this area, so this is pretty useful. The second ability that you can chain after the basic one is Hellfire, which inflicts 14 to 30 damage to all enemies in 80-yard radius of the selected enemy, and it to put to 6 damage every second for 5 seconds, and also activates Impulse Charge. And the third one, which activates after using Ghostly Strike and then Plague Strike, and then you can switch to right mouse button for Plague, which inflicts 11 to 24 damage to the enemy every 1.25 seconds for 8 seconds. If the target dies, its body will be picked up to inflict 21 to 45 damage to the next enemy. Use this ability again to drop the body. That's pretty useful, pretty interesting. So yeah, one thing to note about this class, it's you have to actually activate the chain the abilities pretty fast, because animations don't last that long. It's easy to get confused with this class pretty much. Yeah, but it's a pretty good class actually. Nice DPS and all that. Okay, we got a new ability, let's check it out. If we can. It's not on my bar yet. Plague infection drops previous wicked body in the enemy. 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure if that's the thing that I needed. Might be 1, 2, 3, 4. Not sure if I activated that correctly, probably not. Okay, Ghostly Mantle. Ghostly Mantide summons Mantide that deals damage to several enemies and slows the target down, consumes 50% health and creates 50 charges for the Lich form. Ability to summon Meisters to fight on the Necromancer's side. So actually let's check that one out. That would be numpad 1, 3, 4, numpad 5 for me, and then it would go to numpad 2. So that summons my guy, which pretty much destroyed all of them, which is actually kind of interesting. Grave is another interesting ability. Okay, now we have some... Oops, I'm attacked. I'm being attacked. So... creates a magic statue that pulls the Necromancer towards it and restores their health to the amount they had at the time the ability was used. So I guess that's sort of a reverse time thing. Yeah, these abilities kinda need to get used to them. Leech. Let's see if I can check them out now. Hopefully I don't get attacked again. Okay, let's go a bit over these ones. Leech. Necromancer assumes the leech form and gains access to special skills that allow them to restore health. The more resources available at the time of the transformation, the longer the Necromancer can remain in the leech form. So the duration depends on how much energy you have, but 1 minute is the tops, I would say. And we have Shadow of the Past, creates a magic statue that pulls the Necromancer towards it and restores their health to the amount they had at the time of the ability was used. That was the one we used before. So that's to summon masters, and this one is Grave, pulls the selected target and nearby enemies 20 yards back, inflicting 26 to 56 damage, consumes 6% on Necromancer's health, and generates 6 charges for the leech form. So that's this one. Okay, now we have to go into leech form and go with the ability. So as you guys can see, after some time the leech form will disappear. Okay, that was a bit of a test for us. Okay, let's see. Nothing new unlocked in this one. We have something in summoning stance. We have Summon Ghostly Mantide. Summons Mantide that inflicts 66 to 138 damage to several enemies every 5 seconds, consumes 50% of Necromancer's health, and generates 15 charges for the leech form. And cancel, but it moves Necromancer to normal state and Leech stance, we have Sickening Nightmare, inflicts 1 to 4 damage to the enemy every second for 10 seconds and restores Necromancer's health. So yeah guys, this video is actually already taking a bit longer, but I hope you guys don't mind. I'm trying to get over these abilities as thoroughly as possible, so I hope you guys will find that useful. Okay, one last remains. Let's see if we got something else unlocked. No. I guess the rest of the abilities won't be shown. These are just basic abilities pretty much. Okay, let's take this guy out, I guess. Okay, I'm going to open up with summoning my guy. Which is best used when you are a bit low on health. I'm starting to get the hang of this class slowly. There's still much to learn, but yeah. So yeah, that's guys pretty much it about this class. Like I said, by ending this training mission with its class, you get the costume, which I already have for Necromancer here in the style room. So that's pretty nice. So yeah guys, that's it for the Necromancer skills rundown. As much as we could, we showed the skills, so I hope you guys enjoyed it and find this video useful. So please feel free to check out the other videos that are coming and that are already uploaded on my channel and in my Skyforge playlist, so I hope you guys enjoyed them. And yeah, also, yeah, that's pretty much it. Next time we will be doing the Sorcerer. I will be actually doing that one for the first time, so I hope I will do well. Anyway guys, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it, so feel free to comment, rate it up or down, share it all around. It will be greatly appreciated if you do so, and if you want, it would be also appreciated if you would subscribe to my channel. It would be a big help. And yeah, I hope to see you guys next time.